Mm-hmm.
Hello, and welcome back. I'm your head seeker today, Ev, and this is Magic Academy. We are joined today by Randall,
Hi.
Lisa,
Hello.
and Sarah.
You gonna be a good boy today, Rendell? I'm Kavika.
Horrible name.
You can be part of the Magic Academy by making sure you like this video, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a new episode.
At this point, don't hit that notification. Don't do it. Don't.
Right.
Just don't do it. It's not worth it anymore.
Don't subscribe. Don't just
Do it. Subscribe.
The little
Be
X
a good
in the
little
top.
bottom. Be a good little bottom and subscribe.
Oh, Jesus.
And while you're doing that, let's jump into today's episode of Curse of Strahd.
Ooh.
When we last left our heroes, they had finished trampling a camp with a bunch of horses and had gone on to save Stella Wachter from her horrible house. And they got the Sun Sword, completing another one of their Taroka cards. They also killed the cult that was residing in the basement of the Wachter house.
We did it with bugs.
And you did it with bugs. And you did it at my birthday.
You did it at my birthday party.
Bugs. I hate bugs so much.
But worry not, for the bugs have gone. And Ellie, very tired, goes up to 3 and is like, oh, dear, I think I could just use a little nap. And like taps on your chest cavity and it's a hollow like ding ding.
I'll just put her in there for now. We're good. I also hate bugs if bugs were named James Charles.
T.
The
T, sister.
Bye, sister.
And now...
Wait, sister, you've been sentenced to 3 years in prison, sister.
we're like rehashing that too lately. Like, you all remember this?
Well, because it was the 5-year anniversary of Dramageddon.
And they're like,
Dramageddon
wow.
2.
And I'm like, I don't know if you should be like being like, wow, remember when this happened? You should be hiding. It's embarrassing.
Well,
you guys remember?
They should be hiding. They should be hiding. The rest of us are gonna talk about it because it was a lot.
I think also it's just easier for people like James to acknowledge like the Bi Sister scandal because that's ultimately sort of like not important compared to the other problems that have arisen from Yamothy Jarl's like my guy.
So he can be like, oh my god, Tati got mad at me about gummies, and it's like, honey, that wasn't the problem.
We didn't unsubscribe because of the gummies, Charles. James.
Anyway. Our
heroes
heroes are currently I assume you all have made your way out of the basement.
I figured we'd take a long rest at her house. Just kidding. Let's leave.
You leave, and as does Stella and her 2 brothers. Stella kind of goes to your group and says, thank you for helping me.
Oh, you're welcome.
I'm not invisible anymore. Yeah, you're welcome.
Your housekeeper.
Yes.
She all the cats got out.
Oh, that's fine. They're better. They're better off.
She seemed convinced that your mother was going to kill her because of the cats.
Probably.
Oh my god. Sorry.
Ellie's probably upset about this, but we'll never know.
Mother likes the cats to stay in the library.
Are they magical cats?
No.
Is that pussy magical?
Oh no! God damn it! It took less than 5 minutes. Less than 5
TikTok, I'm
minutes.
sorry. I'm sorry, TikTok. We didn't mean it.
I keep
Those
forgetting
views.
I keep forgetting we're on it.
I'm not sorry, TikTok.
Oh
I refuse to apologize.
Do we do backflips off waterfalls that make you stick to the rivers and lakes you're used to, or not?
no. Get out, Sarah. Get out.
I don't know. It was good. I like that one.
Yeah, they're just regular. They're regular cats. But they're probably better off.
Where will the three of you go now?
Honestly, I don't know. Probably out of town, because if we stay in town, Mother will certainly find us. Perhaps we will go to the village of Barovia. I wish to go to Yester Hill so that I may kill Viktor Velkovich. So perhaps we will go in that direction.
I hope you are successful.
Thank you.
You also have the deed to the land I just gave you. For you and your brothers.
Yes. Thank you. That is also appreciated. We will...
You'll probably have to build something there.
Probably. But that's okay. My brothers can sneak back into the house and steal as much money as is needed.
What about will Strahd see this as a betrayal?
I'm not sure if Strahd actually gives a shit what my mother does. But my mother certainly cares about what Strahd does. Whether that same care is returned, not so sure.
Okay.
I think someone like Strahd probably mostly cares what he does as well.
That seems like a safe assumption.
You are adventurers. You are working to... Other groups of adventurers have come through here seeking to destroy Strahd.
Strahd is the reason why we cannot leave Barovia.
And if we get rid of the problem, we can move on.
Strahd is also attempting to exhibit control over us in other ways. I don't appreciate that.
The kiss was nice, but hi, Percy. Forget I said that.
I like to-
You've told me about this already.
Oh, good. Then
Three's head rotates
we've all have previous
way around.
letters.
and looks at you if you're behind them, just like an owl. You kissed Strahd?
When he was like Percy. Right?
He turned to look at Lil. It's just further. Can you lie to a robot? You might be able to.
Yeah.
Not quite. Strahd came to me in a dream and said, hello, and the details are fuzzy. I don't remember all of them quite specifically, but I do remember the kids.
Reminds me of a satyr I once knew.
I don't think he offered a deal. I think he was trying to see. Oh, he did. I don't think I took it.
Oh,
You did not.
he offered me a similar deal, although he did not try to seal said deal with a kiss.
That was not the ceiling. That was more of an incentive.
Oh my god.
Are you
A taste
it-
of rewards to come.
is I turn to Lil. My head goes further around until it resets. Are you Lil is I would ask Ellie, but she's not here. It's so sad.
Oh no.
Lil, is the urge between humanoids to procreate so strong that they would essentially commit themselves to staying in this hard place forever for the chance at sex?
I mean, procreating wouldn't mean that there would be children, but in this case, that's not how that works. But sex is a good motivator for some, not all, but some. And I look at Callum. I'm like, definitely some.
Hey. Only
Oh,
want what my body needs. Also,
I keep-
hello, my little brother on TikTok.
Oh no!
Is this the hot brother?
What?
No, this one's 12.
Oh,
Your mom is gonna murder you.
I've only met I saw one brother on Snapchat and I was like, but is he single?
Helen, who's an 18, he's 18. He's down in
Too
Florida.
young. Florida.
All of my brothers are very young.
Mhm.
Anyways, wait, was that maybe that wasn't a brother? Anyways, I'll ask you about this later. Who was this person who was on your TikTok who was like married?
What?
Question.
Anyways, I'm trying to reset. Ooh, I'm fucking losing it.
Hmm.
I keep
know
saying I keep saying procreation because that sounds like a robot thing to say. What I really mean to say is coitus, because procreation does denote pregnancy, which is not what I'm insinuating. I do mean coitus.
Oh my god.
So imagine that I said coitus.
I imagine that you just had this whole conversation with me.
Yeah, sure, we can do that too. Three is asking you to imagine that they had said coitus because they can't bear the fact that they made a mistake. Sounds about right for a robot.
Fair. But yes, coitus, big motivator for some people. When I look over at Callum, I'm like, a lot of people like Callum.
That would
Not all
explain.
bad.
Well, it provides some insight into the motivations of some of our fallen comrades, perhaps.
Well, guess is as good as mine.
I don't know them, so I can't give you any.
She doesn't even
like
go
that.
here.
Percy will pipe up and say, I think you might be onto something there, 3.
Thank you, Percy.
I'm gonna
Slap
reach.
shoulder too hard.
Ah.
I'm gonna reach into my pocket and grab 50 Electrum and put it in front of them because it's that weird stuff that has Strahd's face
Yeah,
on
it's
it.
the weird Strahd face coins.
But it's still coin.
It is still coin. Yes, it is still coin that is spendable. Oh, thank you. We will put this towards building something new and better.
It was also her mother's, so you know.
Can't hurt. Well.
Where are you to next?
Where are we
Hopefully,
going next?
Yes.
Okay, you cut out. That was a
Oh,
literal
yes,
question.
where are you going to next? Where are you all going to next?
I look at 3.
Oh,
Oh
that's bad. That's a terrible idea.
no.
I'm not sure if you will remain uncaptured. Therefore, I will not be telling you. However, hopefully, wherever we end up next will help us overcome the challenges put ahead of us by Strahd.
Well, should you need people, I intend to train very hard in my pursuit of killing Viktor Valkovich. And when you go to confront him, if you need numbers, my brothers and I will help however we can.
There's a big world. There's a lot of world out there outside of Barovia to explore. You might find a better place if we were all able to leave.
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
When we gather, we'll send you a message.
Thank you. And she is going to shake each of your hands, and then Irina's hand, she's gonna do like a little like princess kiss to the back of it, and then be like, "All right, boys, let's go," and walk off with her brothers in tow.
What's that song with the walking heels sound at the beginning? Let's go.
She is goals right there.
I believe Lil has developed a crush.
Shh. You hush.
I say it again much quieter because I don't. That's what I was asked.
Oh my god. I'm just gonna walk out of the house. Bye.
Bye. You all head out of the Wachter house. And you see as you are all exiting, a maid with one cat covered in scratches is headed back towards the house. And she looks at you all and just... and then just keeps walking into the house. Only one cat retrieved.
As she walks into the house, I'm gonna turn around and be like, "You're probably better off running at this point."
She just sighs again and keeps walking.
I hear there's a nunnery nearby.
Get thee to a nunnery.
Literally, get thee to a nunnery immediately.
I tried to warn her.
That is true.
She still hasn't noticed the others have left.
Not yet. Where are you guys off to next? It is the middle of the night.
I feel like we should probably take a long rest before we try to storm a castle.
I would recommend it.
Okay.
Yeah, long rest at the inn/bar.
You return to the Blue Water Tavern. Is there anything you would like to discuss, go over, figure out before you would like to take your long rest, or would you like to just get to bed?
I think we have a pretty good plan.
Yeah.
Of going to the castle. Not Ravenloft. The other one.
I would like to level up, please.
Same.
Okay.
Wait, for real?
No. I'm saying
Aww.
I'm so glad that you have this desire within you. I'm so glad you feel comfortable coming to me with your wants and needs. But unfortunately, I do have to say no.
Okay.
I feel like you're being
Worth a
bullied.
shot.
It was worth a shot. Is there anything you'd like to do?
Worth a
Level up? No.
And the next day rolls around, and you find it's a little bit cloudier than usual. The clouds hang just a little darker, a little lower, a little fuller.
Great.
This is good.
Why?
It's darker. It'll be harder to see us.
It's also easier for him to move around in.
I don't know if the sun's come out in Barovia since we got here.
It certainly has not.
I bet that is on purpose. What would you say?
Yeah.
What an asshole.
That was a really good use.
Thank you.
And you all presumably head towards Argensfold.
Yes.
Okay. Off topic. I'm trying to like remind myself of some of like what I do in a fight because it's getting more and more complicated. And my favorite foe thing says you can increase the damage by scale value.
Nice.
Wow, thanks. Thank you, Foundry. I don't know what the fuck that means, but we'll find out. D&D favored foe. Google. Anyways, just thought y'all.
As you're all walking towards Argensfold, please someone make me a flat d20 roll.
Fine. I'm
Yeah.
riding in my throne.
Of course you are.
Flat D20 gave me a 17.
Okay. With the 17, your journey passes without incident.
Yay!
Yay.
They're probably scared of the golem. I didn't do that.
Nope, you didn't.
Forge is cursed.
It's so very cursed. That's what's going on. Not Evelyn forgot to do something and is now doing their best. That
No.
That would never happen.
would never happen. What are you
Never.
talking about? Lil.
Yes.
However, as you
No.
are sort of walking around this place, heading down the road, you feel that sense of curiosity again, coming from the sword,
Ooh.
as if it is trying to determine something about you. Almost in a... Give me an insight check.
I love when swords start talking.
Sword's
Ooh.
cursed, it has to be. Another 17, so plus 2, 19.
With a
Foundry's gonna-
19, this sword is... Sorry. I'm trying to, like, describe things and, and get, like, the image and stuff in at the same time.
Oh my gosh.
You feel that sense of curiosity strengthen. You get the feeling that you could maybe talk to it.
You
I'm gonna
could,
look
do you
at
want to?
Three.
Communicate with it.
And Kellum and be like, the sword wants to talk, but if I end up possessed or something, kill me.
We will dispatch of you swiftly.
Thank you.
Be my pleasure.
I know. Actually, I look over at Percy. I'm like, don't let Kellum kill me.
You asked for it.
I'll keep an eye out.
3 and you.
Okay.
I
can't get
I'm
the
gonna talk
image
to
in
you
there,
first.
but I can't get the image in there, but the sword itself is in your inventory.
Yay!
It looks like a sword.
Yeah, I can probably find an image of the sun sword if you guys would like to see what it looks like.
Sure.
Wow.
Player art handouts.
Oh, it looks like a lightsaber. I remember.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
looked it up. It kind of looks like a lightsaber. It's like a sunbeam coming out of a hilt.
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
I remember
yeah,
that
yeah,
now.
yeah, yeah.
We saw it. I don't remember why or how we saw it, but we did see it.
Yeah,
I think you showed it to us when.
Yeah,
you showed
you
it to
went-
us when we first got it.
The
Like
best.
that.
That is honestly, Foundry can kick rocks. That's how we should share images.
is it under this? It's got to be over here. Sun sword. Sun sword. Bloop.
Oh.
Bloop.
There it is.
Sun sword.
Nice.
And
Are
you
we gonna show stream or is it
don't
just for us?
Oh.
I have no idea how to show stream. If it's
Yeah,
not
I do.
showing for
There you
stream.
go.
Yeah.
Ta-da! Look at it.
Ta-da!
In all
Sword.
its glory.
I might get possessed talking to this sword, and I'm okay with it. It might give me more power. Who knows?
Oh, no.
You do not hear any. It just. Okay. You sort of hear a voice in your head. It's very light and somewhat.
Is it because it's a sun sword? Sorry.
That was so bad.
And it is somewhat ethereal and kind of a whisper. Who are you? What are you?
Is this the beginning of Baldur's Gate 3? I'm sorry. I mean, names are worth a lot where I come from, so my name is Lil, and I am a fae. Fairy,
Hmm.
specifically. are
I
you?
am a portion of what I once was.
How do we get you back to full power? From my understanding, you're one of the only beings that can defeat Strahd.
I can never be reunited with my blade, but I wish for revenge. Kill
You talking to the
Strahd.
right bitch.
Do you seek the destruction of Strahd von Zarovich?
I do, in fact.
Then I believe we shall be a good team.
Lisa, it's a finesse weapon. You're about to slaughter Strahd.
Yes!
You get
It's
your
supposed-
sneak attack bonus.
It's supposed to be a long sword, but I made a deal with Eliza to make it a short sword.
Well, because none of us are proficient with longswords, and you didn't want an NPC killing Strahd.
Exactly. I was like, we
yeah.
can't give it to Percy. What are you talking about?
I feel like 3 could use a longsword, but that would be a real like a real nerf, actually. Like it would just be so much
Yeah.
worse if I'm
Yeah.
not firing a bow and arrow.
Exactly. That's why it's a short sword. If you seek the destruction of Strahd von Zarovich, then we shall work together quite well.
Perfect. Is there anything special I need to do to wield this blade?
Attunement. connection.
Thought I was tuning with it right now, so.
Yes. If we are connected, then you can use me as a sunblade. Which I don't think the information of the sunblade has been input into your
It's
systems.
okay, I can read it right now. Because you shared the image, it has the information below it.
Nice, nice, nice.
And it, in fact, is a finesse weapon. Not just, even if it had been a longsword, I would have been able to use it because it's a finesse weapon.
Ooh,
Oh.
you're right.
That's cool.
I just want to say, in the description of the item on Foundry, it says, you know, like, this blade once belonged to, spoiler, like, hidden, the brother of Strahd's brother, Von Zarovich. And I was like, I wonder who it could belong to.
Yes.
I wonder.
I seek revenge on Strahd for many reasons. Please utilize me in his demise.
Oh, I will. I will likely wield this weapon in every fight moving forward so that I can better my stance with it.
I am excited to taste blood once more.
That's
Sword's just like me.
unnerving.
I like that sword.
That is metal.
I love it.
It's actually crystal.
Lil is
Not being
happy.
crystal. The crystal shattered.
I know.
A thin crystal blade is as strong as steel.
It was,
The
Oh, it's
itself is
original.
but the
strong.
blade
form,
was
okay.
destroyed. Yes, I was created by a wizard. Well, no. I was possessed by Sergei von Zarovich. And his brother, Strahd, employed a powerful wizard to destroy me. My blade was separated from me and destroyed. But Kazan's apprentice stole my hilt and fled. I was unable to be found, and Strahd believes me to be destroyed.
Got it. Okay. Then we have a deal. I will use you to aid in his demise.
Thank you.
I'm glad you're not cursed, because that was one thing I didn't need an additional of.
I am cursed in a sense, in that I can never be reunited with my blade. And so, I forever seek revenge, until the day Strahd von Zarovich dies, and I may rest.
Got it. Well, I better tell the others all of this before they decide to start to kill me.
That would be most regrettable, because then we would have to kill them.
I'm sorry, what?
Well, if they should try to kill you, we should kill them, because you are going to participate in the end of Strahd von Zarovich, and I will not have anyone stand in the way of that.
I love this blade. Blade is great. Agreed. But I don't think they'll murder me as long as I tell them I'm not possessed by a curse or something like that.
Then wise to inform them.
Period.
Thank you.
I will be here, should you be in need of me. I cannot exactly leave and go elsewhere.
No, I'm just gonna have this Navi-like sword. Hey, listen!
Did you know
Hey.
you could roll for your initiative?
Hey, Lil. How's it going? How's your day?
Oh, God. Is there a way
Good
to
morning.
silence you? No, I'm kidding. I'm
We're going to
gonna
be best friends.
pop back out of this trance that I have going here. Not possessed. I promise. I swear.
There is an arrow currently aimed at your forehead.
Great.
It does, in fact, lower.
But how do we know though?
Because you're a twink little bitch who has no cult.
Yes, that's them. And also, fuck you.
The sword and I have struck a deal. It just wants to kill Strahd, so I think we're all aligned. And I move it around like a lightsaber.
You hear in your head, push, push, clang.
I wanna
You did not have to make it a short sword, by the way.
I see.
It's
We'll fix it later.
Specifically says that.
sad.
Well, it doesn't say that in the book.
If you are proficient with short swords or long swords, you are proficient with the Sunblade.
Well, I didn't read the Sunblade part. I only read. Wait,
Oh
well,
my gosh.
because I think Sunblade is then a regular item, so I probably could just throw that in your inventory.
Mm.
Let's find out.
Whatever's in there is probably fine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn to Kellum. I have a suspicion that once Strahd is defeated, Lil will attempt to ascend to the throne.
Do you say that within
Okay.
hearing range of me?
Yeah.
Do we not want that?
I cannot imagine that Lil's reign will be any worse than Strahd's.
Well, first off, I don't
Sure,
want to
yeah.
murder everybody and drink their
But
blood.
think of it. With having someone in power like that, the allies we could do. Truthfully, I think the library would be quite happy with that. And then with that type of power, we could find any of your 2s or 1s or 3s.
A 3. A Mark 3 would be. Let
Aren't
us
you?
hope that hadn't happened. I'm a Mark 2. I am called 3. It is very confusing.
The look of confusion on Lil's face is just like,
And the Mark 1 was called 2.
what?
The Mark 1 was referred to as Mark 1. When I was asked what my name was, I attempted to find somewhere the name of a great general from a war that I could say was my name. And the only one that I could think of at the time was the demonic trio from a war in the Nine Hells.
Well,
And
I
now
think
it's 3.
if it's demonic and if it's 3, this is Percy popping in. It's likely Rule of 3 from the Blood War,
Yes.
who
That
was
Sarah can't remember because this was,
who was
39 sessions ago.
who was himself a demonic general on the side of the Abyss after Grozit defected from his father Osmodius's armies.
You are very knowledgeable, Percy. Perhaps we can continue this conversation as we walk towards the castle.
This is my Roman Empire.
Oh wait, wasn't Percy part of some war?
The same war that 3 was built for.
It's very likely that we
Which
were
is
on
a different
different.
war from the Blood War.
And did you ever know each other?
No. I never
Well,
saw
why
the
not?
Mark IIs. I saw the version that came after. The Mark III.
Oh.
The Mark IIs were quickly decommissioned.
I'm
Sorry, 3.
surprised you have Has your memory returned?
Bits and pieces. Not much.
There's a So they did build a Mark III. Is there anything about them you can recall? Anything specific?
You are very good at what you do. Imagine that, but scaled up exponentially by 10.
They're like level 19. That's fucking crazy. The scale of 1 to 20, where are they at? About
On a scale of 1 to 20, I'd probably put them at a 16.
That's fucking crazy.
Machines built for war and of war.
Sorry, 3, I didn't... Are you okay with that?
It does not change my mission. I will still kill those who created me and then attempted to destroy all of us. And
I think that's
when
a good
I do
mission.
so, there will be no more Warforged created. Which is ultimately likely a benefit. I am increasingly aware of just how much of an anomaly I am. And if there is no way for others to become like me, then decommissioning is the only option.
So you and Percy fought Sorry. You and Percy fought side by side, right?
Most likely we fought against each other.
Yes. But I
Why?
never ran into any Mark IIs in battles. Only Mark
The Mark-
IIIs.
The Mark I was built to be more like a foot soldier. Mark IIs were created like myself, more covert assassins.
Mark IIIs are if a siege weapon behaved like a foot soldier.
Why were you fighting each other?
I was never given that information. They don't tell you why, they just tell you to do it. And then you do. And you kill, and you kill.
I don't remember the reason. That's one of the pieces that's still missing from my memory.
If I had to guess, land,
Probably
resources.
control.
So, theoretically, we leave Barovia, Lil ascends to the throne. Do you regain your memory? And come to find out, Percy, Mark III here, over here, 3, has killed one of your sisters or brothers. We're not going to start killing each other again. Right?
It would be a mistake on Percy's part.
Yeah. 3's right. And also, as I've said, I weren't part We weren't. I came after 3. The Mark II, I entered this war after the Mark IIs, shortly after they were decommissioned.
Okay. I'm just, just hoping that it,
And besides,
it is entirely possible that
it is.
at some point I am the reason someone Percy knew is dead. That is the reality.
It is. And
But that wouldn't be your fault, 3.
exactly.
I am not
It is.
convinced of that.
It's complicated. It's not fully one way or fully the other way.
I see. Glad that we had this conversation. I would have been quite distraught if I would have had to choose between you two. I'm quite fond of both of you.
I would rather continue to have 3 and I be on the same side, personally.
Mm-hmm.
As would I.
Honestly, if I get the opportunity, I don't really want to go back to where I came from. I don't want to go back to war.
Was Strahd in power when you were in war?
I wasn't in war in Barovia.
Oh.
I was plucked out of the middle of probably a pretty high stakes battle. I think I was a captain. And I just appeared in one moment. I'm doing something in the midst of a war, and the next moment I'm appearing in a random wagon in a place I can't leave. That is... That's what I remember.
Got it.
Percy and I are similar.
Okay.
Percy is, Percy was essentially a robot, a warforged being given an order that they couldn't ignore.
Mm-hmm.
Protect Calum. I'd imagine, well, I know exactly how that feels.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember anything else. I had one purpose, I had one job. Protect Calum.
In
Is
a
it
way,
still a job because Calum died?
yeah, that could release you
There's-
from your contract.
I don't think it's up to you. There is still... It's certainly different once Calum died. Something changed. But I do still feel the card's presence. And the card's purpose.
Calum entered into a magical contract with a card. Percy, you're just collateral.
Yes.
Was that rude? I still don't understand why words seem to hurt you all so much.
Was it
Huh?
rude?
No, it wasn't rude. Certain truths are just difficult. That doesn't mean they shouldn't be said.
Wait, were y'all serious about putting me on the throne? Because I'm totally down.
Ah,
I don't want to
I mean,
be Strahd. I want to be
I already
better.
own half this place, but probably best if I give it to someone else and think about others. I don't want to be
You want a
strapped here
windmill.
and tied down to Barovia when I go on my honeymoon or return to the librarian, who's definitely not going to be happy if I'm tied down doing your lordship's desires.
I think I am of the opinion that Lil, you are a powerful individual who will be able to maintain rule and perhaps even support a successor, potentially Irina or
Ooh.
someone similar.
Irina's eyes go wide. She's been staying there listening to this whole conversation.
Oh, I forgot she was with us.
She's always
Oh.
there. Her and Percy are just always there in the background.
I could build a portal between the two, the Feywilds and here. Ooh, that'll be cool.
Either way, once Strahd is defeated, there will be a vacuum that will need to be filled, and I'd rather it be someone that I can trust, or someone's that I can trust.
There will be a lot of people vying for that power.
Oh, we could always put Irina up there. What a symbolism.
It is
I have-
poetic, perhaps.
If that is what you think is a good idea, sure.
I'm always for uplifting others.
How did I end up with two characters that are trying to get put onto the throne? One of which doesn't
All
want it,
on the
want it,
same
and
week.
the other one does want it.
Well,
This week's a wild ride for you.
I cannot help but wonder, once Barovia is opened up to the rest of the world, there will be gods as well trying to exert influence over this new territory. Here we follow the Morning Lord and the Night Mother, but it is not, I imagine, the same as it is outside of Barovia.
I
With
mean,
as many gods as there are.
each realm has their own favorites.
I'm convinced that the Morning Lord and the Night Mother are different manifestations of gods that exist in outside of Barovia.
I've heard the
Yeah.
Morning Lord be called Lathander?
That
Yes,
exists
something
outside
like
of
that.
Barovia.
It's possible that Barovia's been cut off for so long that the names have just changed, and the names rituals have changed, but that they are still ostensibly one and the same. That is my
Yeah.
assumption.
Hmm.
Although, of all of our options of who to put on a throne, Irina, you are definitely a stronger option than the burgomaster of wherever we are. What the fuck is this? Valaki.
Oh yeah, and don't put him up there. He sucks.
I'd murder him first.
Perhaps your brother would be interested.
He might. Ismark. I think Ismark would do a good job. He basically took care of our entire village when my father died. Even if they called him Eastmark the Lesser as a way to try and demean him.
I forgot that was his name.
Aww.
So funny. Oh my god. He's Mark the nerd.
We can figure this out. But we'll have to figure it out as soon as Strahd is gone.
Yes, this is assuming that we are victorious.
Yes. And that is a big assumption.
If anything, they put me on the throne temporarily so that they can't fight over power between the different villages. And then at some point, I just silently step away and you and your brother take over.
Lil with a sun sword.
I am the chosen of the sun sword. We can use that. I'm sure they will love it.
There will certainly be a faction that will support you all. A large faction, I imagine, will put their support behind the heroes who kill Strahd. He has been a plague on this land.
He's like the little bitch. I just saw Sarah's chat. Oh my god.
Well, we should continue on to
Thought you were about to
Argynvostholt.
say Arkansas.
Yeah, I was like, yeah. We're
Let's
going to the
go.
Razorback country, baby.
I thought we were already still going because I've been sitting in a throne this entire time.
Oh, we've
I
been
figured we were
walking towards it this
talking.
entire. We've been walking. Yeah, we were walking and talking. This is just my way to. I'm trying to segue into
Characters, move.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
And you all make your way down the road, continuing on your trek.
Way down Hades town, way down.
Along the Luna River, you go. I'll activate this so you guys can see the extra little purple road I made. Curling around the base of the hill that this castle sits on. And I really hope I did my lighting right, and we're gonna find out immediately if I did it wrong.
That is such a vibe.
I cannot see. Well, I can, but it's.
You can see a little bit?
I can
it
see
around you? Caleb,
60
you should be
feet.
Yeah! Okay, I did right.
I don't have a torch. Does anyone have a torch?
You have dark vision.
Yes, but I want color.
You probably have a torch. You're an adventurer. Don't you carry 10 torches with you at all times? 10 torches
I
and 50 feet of
apparently
hempen
don't.
rope.
I apparently do not have a torch.
Would you
I
like me to
definitely
change
have
this?
a,
Profile?
Would you like me to change this so you can see in color?
I definitely have a torch.
Right click on your person, and then in the top left there should be a little torch icon.
I don't need. I can see.
Okay, well, never mind.
There you go.
Color. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Did you long rest?
Oh yeah, make sure you've all taken a long rest, please.
You don't have all your stats in my end.
Didn't.
Then please click the long rest button and take a long rest if you have not done so already. Please and thank
I
you.
don't wanna. No, I'm just
Too bad.
kidding.
High above the river valley juts a quiet promontory upon which looms a sepulchral mansion. Its turrets capped with fairy tale cones, its towers lined with sculpted battlements. A third of the structure has collapsed, as has part of the roof, but the rest remains intact. A dark octagonal tower rises above the surrounding architecture. Out of the fog comes a distant peal of thunder, quickly accompanied by the howl of wolves in the woods below. But the house stands silent, seeming like a fossilized remains of some long dead thing smote upon the mountainside. And it begins to rain.
Irina melts.
And as you approach
Oh.
this house and you approach this statue,
Ah.
perched atop a 10-foot wide, 10-foot high cube of granite is a moss-covered statue of a dragon, its wings tucked close to its body, and the statue looks east toward the mansion.
Having a statue facing your mansion instead of away from it is super sus.
Quite
I would like to inspect the statue.
audacious.
Give me you inspect the statue. You see that the statue is of a silver dragon of noble bearing. Its spiny frill cracked and broken in many places. The statue itself is only 10 feet tall, but looks much more imposing, perched on a granite block.
Okay. I don't think it's trapped or anything. I'm
I
gonna
can see
approach
through
the doors.
walls.
And as you reach the steps, flagstone steps flanked by stone railings climb to a landing in front of a pair of tall wooden doors with rusted iron bands and knockers shaped like small dragons. Carved into the lintel above the entrance is the word Argenvostolt. And you hear behind you a creak and a groan as the dragon's mouth opens up. And you feel a cold breeze.
That's not what I expected.
Look at those
Did
knockers.
it just breathe on me? Oh my god.
Yes.
I'm gonna look through these windows over here.
Are
See
you
if I
gonna
can
look-
spot anything interesting.
Which window?
Just all of them, because I can see.
Um,
Oh god.
are you specifically looking through this window or this window?
Let's do the one I'm next to right now.
Okay.
It's like a preliminary, like, do I see things moving? Like,
Oh, do you
and
like? Okay, I won't get into.
is there
like
like
the
an
full
enemy? No,
descriptions
yeah,
and
it's just like an
stuff.
enemy. Like, I'm looking for
Okay.
like movement, enemies, anything hiding that I would be worried that would meet
You
us.
see inside past here a little faint glow of a fire, as if from a fireplace.
Okay. Oh. I return to the others.
Someone here.
Someone lit a fire. Doesn't mean they're here right now, but they certainly were.
We could stealth in and leave the others out here. Actually, I'll send in Vi.
Good idea.
Okay.
Works.
Oh, can I want to try something I haven't done yet in this campaign.
Okay.
Vi is a beast.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Nah. Tiny beast, maybe. Kind of.
I would
Vi's
would
a
like-
familiar. But
But
I
Vi's a-
think
She's
still
the poisonous
still-
snake.
still counts as a beast.
I would like to use my beast sense so I can see through Vi's senses and join in
Ooh.
on the look. I can't control, like, it's not my familiar or anything, but I can see with you at the same time.
Yeah.
Yes, tiny beast.
Great.
Yeah, the two of you as Vi here, if you would look.
You see
Vi's
three
gonna
kind of
be
like shut
so
down.
Tiny. Vi's gonna be so itty bitty. Where'd she go? There she is. Oh, can you even see her?
No.
She's right here.
Oh, there we go. Okay, let me. Oh no. Where'd she go? There she is.
She's so
Can I-
little.
I can't target her. I would like to target her. I'll wait.
Yes, Vi is very very teeny tiny. And as you send her in under the door, and it heading into a dark foyer. Um uh, okay. Cause now hold on. I gotta okay. Oh, okay. If I do this, update token. Okay. Vi should have specific vision now. For you, Lil. You are muted.
I can't move her. You paused the game.
Yes. Okay. But as she heads into this room, the room feels like a king's tomb. A grand stair. Oh, she can't see much from there. But a grand staircase leads up to stone balconies huddled off by stone pillars and arches. A tall, faded tapestry depicting a nobleman in silver armor hangs from an iron rod above the staircase landing. 6 sets of double doors lead from this foyer, and along the walls, displayed on marble pedestals, are 3 alabaster busts of handsome men. A fourth. Where'd she? Oh, you're still right there. She's just so tiny. 6 sets of double doors lead from this foyer. Along the walls, displays marble pedestals, are 3 alabaster busts of handsome men. A 4th bust and its pedestal have been knocked over, and their shattered remains lie strewn across the mosaic floor. 2 chandeliers of wrought iron hang from the ceiling like monstrous black spiders.
Hate the spider comment. Cool. I'm gonna send Vi in the direction of the warm flame that 3 told us about, which I assume is in a this direction ish.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Unfortunately, Foundry is not smart enough to know that I cast Bee Sense, so I'm just following along on.
Yeah.
you-
So
If you look
Lil-
at stream, you can see where
Yeah.
yeah. Lil, you head into that Vi heads into that room, Lil and 3. You see that this wood panel den has been ransacked, its furnishings tossed about. A hearth dominates the west wall between 2 narrow windows, and standing upright against the north wall is a sarcophagus made of black wood with a queen's effigy carved into its lid. And there is a fire in the hearth.
Okay.
That's it.
There's nobody else here, just this casket.
Mhm.
Okay. Is there any like cracks in the casket? Any like way I can put a little snaky eye up against it?
Taste it with your tongue.
You kind of try to look through one of the cracks, and all you see are shattered wine glasses and decanters on shelves. As if perhaps it had been converted.
Weird.
It's decorative.
It's weird. I don't like it. I'm gonna move her into the next room.
Okay. As you head into the parlor, tattered velvet drapes cover the tall, slender windows that encircle this parlor. The furnishings are covered with dust and cobwebs and lie in disarray. A damaged brass chandelier hangs from the ceiling, which is covered with a faded mural that depicts metallic dragons and colorful birds flying beneath white clouds.
I'm gonna give that information all to you.
And at this point, I'm going to ask what the rest of you are doing.
3 is shut down because 3 is using Bee Sense.
Yeah,
Callum?
I can't do anything.
Yeah.
You're muted.
We're all waiting for Vi to do reconnaissance.
Okay. So, I don't know. Maybe you're like, I don't know.
Oh, someone should investigate the dragon statue that breathed cold air at us.
Kellum, go investigate the dragon statue.
I don't know why.
Because Ellie's taking a nap.
I'm gonna walk over to the dragon statue.
At least sleepy and old.
Hello.
The statue does not
If it says hello back, I'm
respond.
gonna die.
But if you'd like to investigate it, you can make me an investigation or arcana check.
Sure. I'm gonna reach over and boop its nose.
This thing is very old. Perhaps the wind used to be a bit more biting when this thing was more functional and newer.
So it's supposed to freeze us?
But it's broken.
It's old.
I think it doesn't work anymore. Oh, sorry, you're focusing. My bad.
We can hear you. We just, if
No.
we try to move,
Oh.
we can't see.
I can't hear you at all, actually.
Never mind.
I can hear and see what Vi sees, but I can't hear or see, which is why I haven't used it yet, because there hasn't been a point where I was like, this is a good idea.
What room is this? Oh, sorry.
I think with that information, I'd like to kind of scan around for traps.
Give me a perception check. You find that it is the second step up that triggers the dragon's breath.
I think it's this one. That if you step on this right here,
It does not breathe again, but perhaps if you check back tomorrow.
Oh, God.
I just put my foot on it over and over again. It's not working, so I think it's gone. It doesn't work anymore.
We might want to fix that if we're looking at this to be a fortification for us. It would be good to have it.
That is true. I'm not really the person to do that. But if you need some arcane energy, perhaps I could fix it and make the crystal or whatever's inside of it have more bite.
Okay. I'm gonna see what Vi sees again.
You're in that same room. The parlor still.
I am?
From what I can see.
Because I came out of... I
You
thought this
came-
was the parlor.
No, this was the room with the coffin. This is the parlor. Because you
What's in the
You've already-
parlor? Because I don't remember you telling me what's in the parlor.
Tattered velvet drapes cover the tall, slender windows that encircle this parlor. The furnishings are covered with dust and cobwebs and lie in disarray. A damaged brass chandelier hangs from the ceiling, which is covered with a faded mural that depicts metallic dragons and colorful birds flying beneath white clouds.
Yep, brain. Sorry. I don't know why. It said, nah, that didn't happen.
You head into the next room. It is just a hallway with an iron gate that is chained shut.
One sec. I need to do I need a measurement. God dang it. Whoa.
Would you like?
I just need to know how far Vi is away from where I'm at.
I believe 50, 60, 70,
Okay.
60.
I've got like 30 more feet before I lose a connection with her.
Yeah, you're at 70.
Cool. I'm gonna go through the gate.
You go through the gate and you find yourself outside the castle.
Well then. That's as far as I'm gonna get with her.
That's the gate.
But there's nobody in at least the first 2 rooms.
Would you like me to bring... So you don't have to click through all the walls?
Or you can just remove her.
You know what? Let's do
Because I'll forget that she exists.
same. And as you guys gear up to head into the castle, we're gonna take a break.
Okay.
Quick little break. We're gonna take a little 10-minute, little halfway point break. We're back at it again with Curse of Strahd. Our players are about to venture forth into... If I don't look at it, I'll say it. If I don't look at it, I won't say it right. Argenvostolt. Throat noises. Please enter, ye who dare.
Well, I'm not going first.
Can
I'll go
I?
first.
I was gonna say I'll make a stealth roll and go first.
Yeah,
That seems like something I should do.
Go for it.
Sure.
I don't know what I'm gonna do about this. How tall are the ceilings in this place?
Can the
pretty
golem
tall.
get in?
Can Big Boy go in? Yeah, I don't see why Big Boy can't go in.
At the very least, we could stick him in the entryway and he could keep watch.
Yeah. He can come in. He won't be able to go everywhere with you, but each square is 10 feet, so he could fit through that door. You just might have to, like...
That's a 28.
Okay.
You disappear.
Lil disappears. The rest of you guys have no idea where she is, and she walks in.
But I do have Vire on my neck, so at least every once in a while, if you would like to use your beast sense, you're welcome to do that.
Okay.
Yeah, Eliza, you walk in. You see that same foyer. Is anyone else going in? Or are you guys just waiting outside?
Nah, I think I'm gonna set this one out. You guys got this. No,
I'm gonna.
If you tried to do that, the golem would scoop you up and just bring you with him.
I'm
gonna follow
cry.
at a distance, I think.
Okay.
Because
I can't
I
see my golem anymore. There he is. Okay.
Because I can so what I can do is essentially activate my beast sense, watch, see where you are, and then know if you need help, and then unactivate it for at least the next hour, from what I understand. As long as I'm concentrating on it. Well, we didn't do anything. I didn't even move.
A door was opened.
Ah, not a door.
Oh yeah, I was just pre-preparing going into that bitch. I figured y'all were going the other way.
So,
no, we're not splitting up yet.
Okay.
We haven't hit that point where we have to.
you guys enter this foyer, and you see again this room. All of you now see this dark room. It's not super lit. It's only what you can kind of get in through the windows and
It's
your
only a
own
little lit.
abilities to see. And you see the 6 sets of double doors and the marble pedestals and the one that has been shattered and the chandeliers. And as you all enter this foyer, begin passing through, a great shadow with wings moves across the walls and disappear. You hear a soft bestial hiss in the darkness.
Great. It's a coddle, isn't it?
And Lil, as you open...
The
I would
fucking
like you to-
Quetzalcoatl, isn't it?
I would like you to open the door to that room again and tell me what you see.
I can't because you paused the game.
Because you'll move too fast.
I'm gonna throw up. That looks like a penis.
What the hell is that?
They
least
really do, though.
from like the small angle I could see them at for a little bit. It looked like a.
Why? Why with the bugs? Why? I hate the bugs.
You
Close the
take
door. Close the door. Close the door. Close
into
the door.
the ballroom. Rubble is strewn through much of this vast chamber, caused by the partial collapse of the rooms above it. On the pink marble floor, fallen chandeliers lie amid broken chairs and other furnishings. Thick webs stretch from wall to wall, and moving among them are too many giant spiders to count.
Those were spiders that did not look like a spider. That looked like, honestly, a penis.
God.
I'm not gonna lie. I am very
They're pretty.
uncomfortable.
They look pretty awful.
They look very fleshy and phallic, and I don't like it.
They
Close
sure
the door and
do.
I sit the shield garden in front of it.
In front of the door, just
You hear the movement of Eliza. You may mute for a moment if you would like.
Okay.
You hear the movement of many legs, and
evacuate the dance floor.
you see
That's sad.
busting through another door. One of these.
Roll initiative!
Fine.
Roll initiative.
Ah!
Roll it. Hold
Gonna
on.
be right here,
I'm
I
putting you.
guess. That's where I'm at.
That's-
Ellie is with
Combat.
3.
Yeah, 3. Ellie hops out of my chest and is like, "Okay, let's do this."
Alrighty.
Yeah, because I
Let's
can't put
go.
her token on the thing. So
All right, here.
go.
There's
Oh
two.
my god!
Who's in there?
Of course, I rolled a fucking 3.
What's wrong with that?
I am uncomfortable.
I'm so sorry.
So uncomfortable. I thought we were done with bugs. You said I didn't have to worry about bugs.
I meant from Ellie today. If you have to worry about bugs from Ellie today, that's your choice.
I'm still considered hidden, correct?
Yes, I will allow you to be considered hidden. The bugs will not go after you until you are found.
Cool.
Because you do roll obscenely well. First
Rogue.
in the order is a couple of spiders. Let's see. You are not going to do anything. That one's not going to do anything yet because big boy here. There's 2 doors that are now blocked. And so that spider's not going to do anything. That spider's not going to do anything. That spider's not going to do anything. They're like, nah, bro can handle it.
Oh my god, I could have arcane locked that motherfucker.
3, you're up.
3
You
goes.
see one-
"Ah."
You see one big phallic spider peeking out
Oh,
that
Why is
door.
it flesh colored? I just don't. I need to.
No,
I have simple questions, you know.
I didn't choose this life.
All right, I will drop my concentration on
You
beast
chose
sense. I
this
don't remember how to
campaign.
do that, but I'll do it this
I
way.
didn't know there were big phallic spiders in here.
And then I will make my attack. I will hit you so hard. Hiya! How about a 16?
That hits. Give me that damage. Trying to open it.
That is 14 damage on the first strike.
Yep, that hit. Yep, that do damage.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and I fire the first shot and I see that it works really well, so I'm gonna brace myself for the next shot. I'm gonna overdraw my bow.
Huh?
Let's see if this works.
Yeah, that hits.
I think that hits.
I think
Yeah.
something about a 26 might hit.
And whatever I
Oh.
roll is plus 10 damage.
Jesus.
So it's 27 on that second hit. Because yeah, I overdrew my bow. It's not what it's called, but I think it's a better. I honestly think that what they call it is stupid in D&D. So I'd
It's
call it
dead.
overtrying.
It's
called
dead.
sharpshooter, whatever. Stupid.
Woo!
That first one is dead.
Cool. I will use my my bonus action was activate my hunter's mark, so that is my turn for now. I will walk over here out of the way and also try and get an eye on who's in there. And that's let me go ahead and press the button. Boop. Pressed.
Nice. Next is, can you believe it? A giant spider.
There's too many of these fucking spiders.
Who is
I'm
going
unhappy.
to these doors are certainly made of wood. What's the AC on that? What's the AC on a wooden door?
The shield guardian's blocking the door though, so
Yeah, but he's trying to get through the door. He doesn't know there's a
Oh,
shield
now
guardian.
all I can imagine is a spider doing that like scene from The Shining, and I can't. I just can't.
Fangs popping through the door.
Yes, here's spider. No.
Objects have an hold on.
Baldur's Gate 3, quickly.
AC of wooden door, because there is like there is a rule set for specifically that. Wood is 15. And it's probably, I would call it like medium. So it's got probably say 10 hit points. It seems like a good in between. So he's gonna try and bite a door.
Oh God.
He wants to try and get through. 14 does not hit.
How do you miss a door?
The door?
It's so so he just, it's not that he misses the door, he hits the door, but he doesn't have the oomph behind the hit to do damage. That's what AC really is you
He's
might
like,
still
a
get
door.
like hit, but you just aren't taking damage.
Got it.
So yeah, that's a miss on that speeder. It's the shield guardian next. What's shield guardian doing?
Hodor.
Hodor.
Aww. Yeah, that's what he's gonna do. He's gonna hold that door down.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Another giant spider.
Oh God.
He's gonna come, what's his movement? 30? So, 10, 20, 30.
Oh yeah, because he can't see me. He'd see the guardian though.
See the yes. Let's see what this does, because Foundry is just simply not working for me. The target is restrained by levying as an action restraint target made DC 12. Okay, so this does not give me as much information as I would like it to for some reason. Giant spider. No, I don't want actual pictures of giant spider. I want
The dangers of Google.
Mistakes were made.
Okay, it's a ranged weapon attack, one creature. Yeah, aimed at the shield guardian. I'm assuming a 9 misses.
Yeah.
For the shield guardian?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't imagine a 9 does not miss. So
Yeah.
next spider.
Misses.
he did him action. 10, 20, 30. Dash action. 10, 20, 30. That's it. That's action. Lil.
Oh dear.
You are hiding which I
Yep. And I have
believe
advantage.
means you have advantage.
Yes. So, with that, I am going to use the Sun Sword first to make the first attack.
Nice.
I'm assuming you put the correct stats in for it?
So it has the sun blade, because it's a sun blade. If you hit this creature with a weapon, the creature at disadvantage on its next attack roll before the start of your next turn. That is the one thing that is not in there, because I just put in the information for sun sword, not sun blade.
Got it.
Because there has to be a difference.
Does the 15 hit? Oh, wait, I have advantage. Hang on.
Also, you
Yes.
only have a +5 on your roll. That seems.
That seems wrong.
And if we want to target them. But yeah, a 15 would. Thank you.
Sword's just a +5.
No, it
Doesn't
had
even-
an extra 2 in it. Because I remember
be-
reading through it.
You'd have to be proficient +2 and then plus.
You
Your
get a
dex.
+2 bonus. So it's a plus. So I built it off of a regular short sword. It's supposed to be a +2 short sword. So just for now, manually add 2, and I will fix it.
Okay.
So
15,
so it's a
16,
17.
17. Let me make sure I'm not going to hit a 20. No. So yeah, I'm going to hit
But that-
him with that.
Ye.
Which is
hit.
damage.
Also
Normal.
add +2 to damage rolls, and it does radiant instead of slashing.
Okay. So that's 6, 7, 8. So yeah.
Yeah,
You said add the +2 after I'd already rolled it. And then sneaky. Boom. Oh, because it's a crit. It's an automatic crit because I'm in stealth. Is it? It's supposed to be a surprise. Is it not a surprise?
So, because
Or is it just the advantage? I'm fine with either.
I think it's just the advantage.
Okay.
Yes, I'm gonna roll just the
With
advantage.
that, I will then use this to do normal because he knows I'm there now.
So I'll take that 10 for the sneak attack.
Yes. And then 20.
20 hits.
Hit. Attack. And that is another 16 damage.
Damage?
No? Why did you? Normal.
Okay,
13
there it
damage.
goes. Another one is dead.
The 13 psychic.
Is that? That does not affect anything. It is dead.
Okay. Cool.
I'm only harping on the way it's
God.
rolling because that is our weapon to defeat Strahd. So I'd like to roll with all of our potential bonuses.
Yes, I am. Yes.
If it wasn't, I'd be like, I don't care.
I'm going to fix it. Yes, I am going to fix
Okay.
it.
I'm
I
like,
just was trying to like do it and explain at the same time, and
You're good.
so. But I promise it will fix. Lil, anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
That is it.
Okay, that brings us to another giant spider. 10, 20, 30 is going to shoot at you with its web, Lil. It's going to try and get you.
What do I need to do?
I believe it is an attack roll. Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
So you are now restrained by webbing. So on your next turn as an action, you can make a DC 12 strength check to burst out of the webbing. It can also be attacked and destroyed. But you are restrained.
Okay.
Next is Irina. Next is Ellie.
Wait, why is Irina not going?
Cause, okay, I'm gonna get vulnerable for a second. Here's the thing. I tried to make Irina I tried to buff Irina, and then it was like, oh, Irina's too buff, and then if I don't do anything with Irina, it's, oh, Irina doesn't do anything. What do you people want?
You could
I
just give
don't
me
care. I was just asking.
You could just give me control of her, and then you don't have to worry about it.
Take her.
Okay. I'm happy to control Irina. She'll just take pot shots. That's all she needs to do.
Okay. Hi. Ellie's gonna cast something. Jesus. I got thrown off. Sorry. Actually, all of y'all are ranged, right?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Super good. No one's
Wait,
there to like
What just
win.
happened?
What did just happen?
What's up?
Don't worry about it.
Did Percy never roll for initiative?
No.
Apparently not.
I thought he
He was
did.
supposed to go before the.
You know what? Percy got surprised.
It's just like, ah.
Percy
That's
was like,
fine. That's fine.
Spider?
In my head, I just was like, oh, I saw so many dice roll. I was like, Percy's got to be in there.
Well, now it's canonical that Percy's afraid of spiders.
All right.
He's like, Caleb, please protect me.
Oh wait, spiked growth in that now area.
Nice.
And that is 5 damage.
And that is 5 damage to both of them. Hell yes. We love to see it. Nope, that's not correct.
Yay!
Okay, they both
And that'll
take
be Ellie's
5
turn.
damage. And it is now difficult terrain. And they take damage for every 5 feet they travel. God, druids are wild.
Shape.
Spider
Mm-hmm.
can't get through any doors. Is gonna just hang out. Kill him.
It's me.
Kill him. Kill him.
What do we got here? Barely injured, honestly. Okay. I need to remember one of my features is specifically form of dread related. So I'm going to bonus action, a form of dread, which is this button, which will give me not a damage, but I'll 12 temporary hit points. It's like crack my neck.
Hell yeah.
And then, lo and behold, I'm gonna run this way. And then I'm gonna target this one over here.
Nice.
I'm going to Eldritch Blast,
Get him.
where I roll twice. Does a 17 hit?
Yes, it does.
All right, so that's going to be first. Oh, I should have put the situational on it. That's going to be 12 damage, 12 force damage, followed by. Where's my? I always make sure this is correct. Once returning to attack roll, you can replace the damage with necrotic damage. While in form of dread, this deals 1. So this is actually necrotic. My apology.
Okay.
Plus
Still takes
another
the 12.
D10. So it's a total of 15 necrotic.
And then another 3 damage.
Yes, another 3 damage. And then, ooh, does a 15 hit?
Yes, it does.
Cool. This one will be raw 12 force damage.
Dead. Another spider bites the dust.
Ah! I don't know. This seemed pretty easy. Hit it harder.
Okay.
Anything else you'd like to do on your turn, Caleb?
No, that is it. Let me pass. Intern.
Nice. The doors are still blocked. So the speeders are just gonna start to gather at the door. All scrambling to try and 10, 20, 30 to try and get through, causing themselves more problems than they are solving. 3.
Gotta
You're up.
love fighting beasts. They're much easier to kill than people.
That's
Anyway.
true. Oh, and they each entered the things. They each got to take that 2d4.
We'll bury it.
How much was it? It was 5. Oh, or 6. We can do 6.
I just have to roll the damage.
Minus 6. Minus 6. Minus
A 15 hit?
Yep, 15 hits.
Okay. Plus 1d6. Yeah. That's 9. On that attack.
Nice.
And then I will go ahead and brace myself and overdraw my bow one more time.
Get him.
That's minus 5 on my roll. All right. 23 to hit.
Yeah. Get him.
So then it's this plus 10.
Damn.
So that's 21 damage. I don't get to overdrive very often because usually things have really high AC. It's very exciting. That's my bonus action. I'll move my mark to whatever comes through that door next. And I will go ahead and end my turn.
All right. Next is the spider that's trying to bite the door, and is going to try and do so again. These spiders have literally not even had a chance to properly attack anything, and I think that's because Lil, you're no longer restrained because the spider. Well, no, you would still be restrained because the web would still be there.
Web doesn't disappear just because the spider dies.
You're right.
Not
was
that I
thinking
don't have a plan for it already, but
I was thinking about magic. Okay. This time it hits the door with its bite, with a dirty 20. I don't think it's gonna do enough damage to break the door. Oh, it does exactly enough damage to break the door. But that's all it
Awesome.
can do. But that door is now gone. Percy, what's Percy up to, Caleb? Now that he's
In initiative 5, 10, 15, 20,
Oh. Careful.
25. What?
Those are spike growths.
yeah, that's spike growth.
Oh, I thought that was the web for some reason.
Web is only on.
Yeah.
I mean, you could shoot-
Go here.
You could shoot past the shield guardian.
They're
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
target
for
that
sure.
one over there. Past the shield guardian. Okay, I'll target that one then.
You can target whatever one you want to.
11.
11 does not hit.
Do they get an extra attack with this?
Yes.
Yes, they do. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
He fighter, he get 2 attack.
15.
Yes, hits.
Alrighty.
Oh.
2 damage. It's okay, babe. It's you're not used to being at range.
It's so gross looking. Oh, it's so gross looking. It's so nasty, and I don't like it. I thought the centipedes were bad. This is somehow worse.
The penis spiders.
Oh shit, I forgot.
Anything else? Anything else you want Percy to do on his turn?
No, that is it.
Excellent. Shield Guardian.
I have a multi-attack.
Excellent. Unleash that bad boy.
Fist. Attack. 20
Yes. Hit.
damage. Normal.
Oh my
15
God.
damage.
Jeez. Yeah.
We're
Plus
gonna go
4
for it
plus
again.
4?
Normal.
Oh,
13.
No.
Okay,
13 is a miss.
that's fine. That's the end of his turn. I was reading
Alrighty.
through his stuff again and just realized that there was stuff that I missed on it.
And that brings us to Lil.
Oh, hey, look, it's me. Wait, there's no spiders over here anymore?
No, they got
They
dead.
died? Okay,
There's
cool.
a pile of spider bodies.
No, I'm good on that. Um. Hmm. I have to slash at the webs.
Yes.
or you can make a strength check. One or
Or
the
you
other.
can make a strength check for your action. DC 12.
Good try.
Let me double check that wordage so I make sure I tell you the correct. Yes, just DC 12 strength check.
Should have
That's a
attacked the
dirty-
web.
That's a dirty one. At least it's not a natural one. But it is a dirty little one. So
I'm gonna use my offhand to slash at the thing.
all right. Give me that attack roll.
Cool, 1 sec, because I have a shadow blade in one hand. Oh, God damn it. Hang on. I don't want to actually use that. I just want it in the chat so I can hit the thing. Damage. Normal.
Yeah.
10.
And that is psychic damage?
Psychic.
Can you do psychic damage to a web?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
You slash your shadow blade through the webbing, and you see the shadow pass through the webbing, and the webbing remains unharmed.
Boo. Oh wait, no. Oh wait, no, that's right. Never mind. Yeah, nope. I'm stuck. My bad.
Alas.
I should have used the other one. Fine.
It's Irina's turn. Sarah, what's Irina gonna do?
Okay, 3. I go here, and now I will shoot it with a short bow
worry.
that you gave me forever ago.
Don't worry, 3. I will shoot this just like you told me how.
Does a 13 hit?
No.
Oh, I will shoot it again. Does a 13 hit?
Still no.
The arrows bounce off the sides of the doors. It's a smaller target. I can forgive her. Okay.
All right.
Ellie.
Lisa, what's Ellie doing?
Oh no, I hit the wrong button.
I fixed.
Sorry. God dang it.
What is
sorry.
happening?
My mouse was in the wrong place.
I love
I
you,
don't want to use a
Lisa.
lot of her spells.
That's so fair. That's always whenever like I have to take over. Whenever I've taken over for like an absent spellcaster, I'm always like, I don't want to use all their spell slots because they're gonna get mad.
Do druids not typically have like a? Isn't like a? Well, I guess heat metal is range.
Yeah, except for these guys don't have metal on them.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
they have a lot of that.
No,
Fairy fire?
I'd have to
No.
drop spike growth. God dang it.
I mean, it might. That's up to you.
Actually, it'll be better in the long run. Oh, dang it. I want it positioned right between the two, so hang on.
Okay.
Haley, what are
Mushroom.
these spell choices, girl? Let's. What is this? I love you to
Right
death, girl.
there.
I'm judging these spell choices though.
Right there. You gotta hit.
Yep.
You gotta hit that guy with a moonbeam.
Yep, and it's gonna stay right there
Okay.
so they can't get past it.
Okay. When a creature enters the spell's area for the first time, it's engulfed in ghostly flames. It must make a Constitution saving throw. It takes 2d10 on a failed save or half on a successful one.
Shape changes make the saving throw at disadvantage.
Okay. So we're gonna do a con. Okay. Con save. How's a 20?
I don't
It still
like
takes it still takes half damage.
Oh,
it. 9 damage. It was
Yeah.
almost max damage.
Almost.
Okay, now my turn is done.
All right. And we are up to this guy in the corner who does not seem interested in everything
he's in the
else that's going
corner
on.
watching you kiss her. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm right
He's
over
gonna
here.
be like, he's gonna move up here and he's gonna chitter at his friends like, no, move forward, move through it. That's the gist of what he's saying. Calum.
That's me.
I like that Calum sounds like Killum. Cause that's what you gonna do. Pew pew. Ultra blast.
Outer's blast. Normal. There we go. 13.
Nope.
Boo.
As we learned with Irina last round, 13 is in fact God.
10.
No. I'm so sorry, my dude.
Well, that's all I got.
Hey. That was me last session. It was me yesterday.
It happens.
Just four
misses.
punches in a row. Nothing.
You just hit the wall 4 times.
Straight up. Speeder, when he starts? Does he make another one when he starts his turn there? Enters a spell's range or starts its turn there. So he has to make
Interesting.
another Constitution saving throw.
It is. I guess it is technically a new round.
And this time it only gets a 10.
It did not make it.
So roll
gotta
me
Damage.
roll damage.
12
Ooh.
damage.
It dies in a nope, I did that wrong. 0. It dies.
It dies.
It
Goodbye,
dies
spider.
in a burst of moon energy.
Who's next?
Another spider.
Run at the moon.
Yeah, is going to 10, 20, 30. And
By the
since
way,
it
I
is
know spiders
passing
look good.
through the moonbeam, it is going to make that con save as well.
Damn.
18, but it still takes half.
8.
8.
Damn.
8's pretty good. 8's pretty good. And it is going to use its action to it doesn't have, it's gonna try and web Percy. Yeah. That's what we gonna do.
You're gonna shoot that sticky white stuff all over person.
That's my job. Sorry.
Oh,
An 8
Don't
is
raid
going-
now. No, don't raid now. Leave.
Oh,
Oh, I just
Oh,
said a
perfect
bad thing.
High fives of New York.
welcome in. How are
Love your
you?
that was perfect
Big
timing, Mike in New
fans.
York.
Love your
The
word.
famous people are here to listen to me talk about calm.
Whoopsies.
But these.
Welcome in. Thank you for the raid.
We're just shooting webs.
An 8 is going to miss on Percy.
Yes.
That's speeder. And then it brings us to another speeder who is also going to move 10, 20, 30.
Make a stop.
And also needs.
It doesn't help that it does not help that they look like this. The monsters also look like this. It's all
This is all the time. This is
a
bad.
Did you make a
choice.
save?
Yes, it needs to make a save. Let's
I got more
make-
moonbeam damage to do.
Hell yes. Moonbeam is so good, especially when you place it in a doorway.
Damn, they're really
18, but he's gonna take half.
Get them.
6 damage.
Nice. And he's also going to web Percy. Listen.
Got
Back off, my man.
This is the attack.
He's not gonna web Percy. He's not gonna do shit.
Because he misses.
I think I'll
They're
just
scared
say
of Percy.
I'm going to web you. That's definitely going to be the next thing I say.
Listen, if you're Spider-Man, hit me up.
Don't come for Tom Holland like that.
I never said Tom Holland. Andrew Garfield.
Andrew Garfield can
3.
do whatever, actually.
3, it's your
Anything.
turn.
Oh, hold on, sorry, I'm texting. Let me just. No, I'm kidding. I'm texting my
Don't make me
manager.
reach for this
Let me just
computer,
text
Sarah.
my manager real quick. Let me just hold on. Hold on.
No,
Yeah, I can talk. Hey, what's up?
Oh my god.
Shoot.
Hi, Mom. How you doing?
Does the 28 hit?
Hey.
I don't have one of those.
Does a 28 hit? Yes.
Okay, I do this much damage. Oh my god. I do 19 damage.
Jesus.
That was not a braced attack.
Jesus.
Andre is
A
not-
dead.
I will overdraw on the next one, just because doing one than the other has been helpful so far. Does a 14 hit?
Yes.
Okay. Period. I'm losing my marbles.
Me too.
That's 17 damage on a flat 1 roll, so that's pretty good, I will say. And then I turn to Irene and go, do it like that.
Okay.
And I end my turn.
Okay. This guy is going to he's gonna use a bite attack on the shield guardian.
It's a
Yeah,
great
let's see
idea.
how well that works.
It's not gonna go well. Does
Oh,
a 17?
Nope, that hits. Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Guys, I don't know about you, but I feel like I need a long rest after this fight. Ugh, I'm so hurt.
Did the damage just not roll?
No. Oh, there it is.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh.
It just took a second. So that's 7 damage. And okay, so that's the piercing damage. Does
you
the
can't
shield
poison something that doesn't have
take
blood.
poison? It doesn't even like take poison damage at all? Like it's immune to poison damage?
You get
Yes,
immunities.
poison
Poison,
immunity.
Yeah.
charmed, exhaustion, frightened, paralyzed.
Yeah.
More poison.
So
There's no blood.
there's no point in making that and asking for that Constitution saving throw. But you do still take the 7 piercing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I do. I do, in fact. You didn't read the small text under this construct, did you?
why would I do that? Why would you assume that I would do that?
You should look at the chat.
Oh no. Yeah, at the start of its turn if it has at least 1 hit point. Oh. Jesus Christ.
Jeez.
That's insanely
Jesus
strong.
Christ.
This is the best gift you've ever given me, besides the
I'm
throne.
filled with regret. What's Percy up to? What's our homeboy Percy doing?
Percy.
What's
He's going to
Persolander Feydark?
He's gonna shoot as well.
No, he's not.
Not with a 9. He's not gonna do
Yeah.
shit.
With a 9.
13? Not gonna
No.
work.
No.
They have an AC of
Percy,
14.
darling. Point and shoot. Have you used that
I'm-
crossbow before?
Yes, many times. I'm just very scared. I don't like spiders. I gotta admit, I'm not a fan. Shield Guardian, regain your 10 hit points for your regeneration at the start of your turn. And what would you like to do? I assume you're
Got a
multi-attack.
multi-attack.
Hell yeah.
No!
Oh, get wrecked with a nat 1.
It's okay, I have a multi-attack.
Do it again. Hey. Period.
Not the nat 20!
I think the spider's dead.
Roll me the damage because I want to see how much it is.
Uh,
But like, yeah, the spider's dead.
28 damage. Ow.
Lisa.
that is insane. Again, can we go to Strahd? We're good. Let's go to Strahd.
I think we're
Where
ready.
you at, bish?
I think we're
How
fine.
much movement
I
does
think
this
I
thing
need to
have?
just-
You get 30, so that each of these is 10, right?
Yes, yes.
20. Why can't I see anything here?
Because I don't think the shield guard. I haven't configured the shield guardian's vision. I can fix this. I can fix this.
The Steel Guardian is blind.
Thank you. So that was 10, 20, 30. Go over here. That's what we're getting that turn.
All right, Lil.
You gonna break out of those webs, Lil?
Oh,
Yeah,
god
you
dang it. It's because now I can't see my character.
If you hit
There it
escape,
is.
Or if you
It should
drag
despawn.
around.
I'm gonna Sun Sword +2 normal.
Can fix it.
Are you kidding?
Not another nat 1.
me? You piece of shit.
Do more
You know
psychic
what?
damage.
Lil is so frustrated with this. So incredibly frustrated. She drops the Shadow Blade and uses Sword Burst instead.
all right. Okay.
8 force
Yes.
damage.
Yes, 8 force damage. You describe to me what it looks like when you burst out of this webbing with your sword.
You'll see, whenever she does that burst, she's like holding her little arms closer and she's doing that like Tinkerbell stomp, like, get me out of this web. And then she's
I love
gonna
a Tinkerbell moment.
fly her butt over here. Actually, no, it's gonna be right here. So if he gets past the moonbeam, I'm gonna move my thing with me. Thank you. Okay, that's my turn.
Alrighty. Irina. 3, what's Irina up to?
Irina says, you know, my problem with the Sabrina Carpenter album isn't that I don't like it. It's that taste is so much further above the rest of the album that I just can't find a way to enjoy the rest of it. Because taste is such
Honestly-
a good song. Anyway, I'm going to shoot my arrows at this spider. I can't do this accent.
That's
I
okay.
missed.
I mean,
Yeah, you
I-
sure did, girly.
She's Russian, right? It's the
it's
I
it's
just
like
I
a
want
vague
the
it's a
vodka.
vague it's like a vague Eastern European.
Eastern European. I missed again. It's just not a good day for me. Here.
Irina is just like if you were a tiny little Russian girl.
I can do. I used to be able to do German, but I do not think I can anymore. Maybe she is German when I am in combat with her.
I tried to use. I should have used German for Stella because I think I tried to use it for her mom at first. I think I tried to use it for Fiona, the first like time or two you guys met her, and then I think I forgot. But I was gonna make the Voctors all more German sounding.
Maybe when we take over this castle, we can leave Irina and Percy here to clean it.
Can you click the next button so Ellie
No,
can go?
I forgot I was Irina. Sorry. I was like, why isn't anyone doing anything?
Do something.
Weird.
Oh, well. Just make Irina talk like a Valley girl.
Oh my god.
20.
I'm from California.
5.
I think
Wow.
this is from
Have you ever been to Sacramento?
That's it.
No one goes to fucking Sacramento. People leave Sacramento.
Last spider turn.
All right, last speeder turn. He's gonna bite the shield garden.
Garden? Guardian?
Yep.
Yes, and.
Yes, and.
Damn, neither myself nor the snake thought
No.
to come over here and look.
Nope. Nope. Miss. That's it. That's kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him.
He's unharmed.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You.
Wait, where did he go?
He's right here. You just
16.
can't. He's
Oh.
behind a baluster. 16 hits.
Cool. 14 necrotic. Ooh, I'm not targeting. My bad.
Oh, thank you. Excellent. Love to see it.
12.
No.
I hit it once.
You did.
I guess 3 will have to come in and finish the job.
Yes.
Probably.
As usual. All right. Anything else you'd like to do in your turn, Caleb?
Nope, that is it.
3. Finish it.
Okay. No problem. No, I'm just gonna cast like a healing spell. Fucking. Oh my god, I can't. As long as I roll a 3 or higher, I hit. This is ridiculous. Again. Oh, it's the wrong button. Hold on.
That was Irina.
That was Irina. I pressed the wrong thing. It doesn't count. Ah!
Yeah!
Wow, 31?
Yup.
Jesus.
Enhance.
Describe how you kill him. Tell me about it. Tell me about that 33 damage when you only need 12.
I think it was. I don't know how I did it. I don't know how it happened, but somehow when this arrow went through the center of the spider's mandibles, I guess it exploded. I don't have exploding arrows. It'll probably never happen again, but it certainly did this time.
It certainly did. And
Kind of shoot the arrow, and I look down at my bow and I go, I didn't know I could do that.
That's pretty cool. And with that, we are out of combat.
Is there anything really cool in that room besides whatever that was? The worst things I've ever seen in my life.
Yes, it's
I
time
read
to
it stick
go
close to me.
in. Who's gonna
Okay.
clean up this blood and grossness? Who's gonna? Can we get the mech to pull the monsters out?
Yeah, it's a lot of dead spider.
Important question.
Yes.
Are there eggs? I will be
Yes or
crushing
no?
all eggs regardless.
I will have the shield guardian crush all the eggs.
Yeah.
There's a couple.
Yeah, no, they're
Yeah,
dead. Those eggs are dead.
those are gone.
I'm squished.
You three, you go to squish one of these spider eggs. Eliza, if you would like, this is your opportunity to remove your headphones
Yep. Nope. Mm-mm.
before I describe it. Yeah. Three, you step on one of these spider eggs and 1,000 teeny tiny little baby giant spiders, all fleshy and disgusting, just burst out from this egg and scatter all over. And they are like crawling up your legs. Caleb, where did you go?
They
I'm
are
going
in
away
fact
for a second.
they are definitely not. I mean, they can crawl up my legs, and then my legs become superheated and warm,
Yeah.
and they start to burn and melt against my
fine,
metal.
But yes, there's little speeders everywhere.
Irina
Eliza,
screams.
Yeah, Irina straight up is like,
I
It was a
go,
bunch of baby spiders, wasn't it?
kinda.
Oh.
It's okay. I
Smash
melted some of them.
I wanted to spare you the details.
I cast cone of flames, and it just
Just you heat everything up and then spiders are disintegrated. Caleb, since you ran away, you do see the ruined stable. Here lie the blackened beams of a wooden stable, burned to its stone foundation. Looming above the wreckage is the partially collapsed south end of the mansion, all 3 of its floors exposed to the elements.
you just run off without Percy.
Wait for me! Wait for me! I'm on my way! Babe! Babe, come back!
I'm exploring. Leave me alone.
Don't you want to explore together? We can all take
Okay, that was cute. Fine, yeah, come here.
I'm gonna go into the next room.
I'm gonna take Ellie off the map as she clambers back into Three's chest
I'm
cavity.
tired again.
Three, dear, could I climb back in? Thank you. I need a little ride.
Do you remember when we were dying and I put her in my chest to protect her? Good
Yeah.
times. Never forget that.
You head into the next room, the dining hall.
Uh-oh.
A 20-foot long table with sculpted dragons for legs stands in the center of this hall. The chairs that surround the table have backs carved to resemble folded dragon wings, and several of the chairs have been overturned or smashed to pieces. Suspended above the table is a crystal chandelier that glows with a soft white light. Standing in windowed alcoves are 2 life-size statues depicting knights with dragon-winged helmets and shields. Rainwater trickles through cracks in the ceiling, flowing down the west wall and adding to a large puddle on the floor. 5 sets of wooden doors lead to this hall. The doors in the northeast corner hang open. A pair of leaded glass doors, their panes cracked and broken, stand open between panels of stained glass set into the east wall. These panels depict silver dragons. Glass doors, a room appears to be a chapel that is here.
Oh, we got a question in chat.
We got a question in chat.
Yeah.
Who's gonna swing with the chandelier?
Gonna swing, bruh.
All right.
So dining room and chapel.
Yep.
I would like to see. Okay. I would like to unsee. I in fact choose
you-
not to.
You step into the chapel.
Damn
Cracked wooden pillars support a wooden U-shaped balcony that overhangs the stone-walled chapel. Narrow archways lead to spiral staircases that curl up to the balcony, and a door set into the north wall has a wooden beam barring it. At the east end of the chapel rests a stone altar flanked by iron candelabras. The altar is carved with a rising sun bas-relief. Tall, arching windows set with panels of stained glass decorate the walls behind the altar. One of the windows has been shattered, covering the chapel floor with shards of colored glass and allowing thick fog to enter and fill the room. Through the fog, you see 3 armored figures kneeling before the altar.
Why are... Oh. Hello.
You see the 3 figures turn to you and draw their blades.
Well, that's not necessary.
You should not be here.
Where the fuck should we be then?
I would be as entertaining as it would be for you to try and stop me from being here. We should probably instead have a conversation.
Leave this place.
I hate humans. Who do you serve? The Morning Lord? Strahd? I just want to know before I kill you.
We serve the Order of the Silver Dragon.
Oh, that's good. We are on the same side.
Name drop. Title episode.
You are not. We do not believe you. And
What?
they move to attack.
Are you serious? Not are you serious as an Ev. I'm like, are they serious? As
They
in
are.
these assholes.
They
Perfect.
are.
Okay.
And
That's so crazy. I have to kill you all. Bye.
Show them the sword. Show them the sword. Lil. You are muted.
I show them the sun sword.
roll a
Smart.
persuasion. It is going to be a high DC.
I don't trust the dice in the computer anymore. You said persuasion?
Yes. These guys are blinded by hatred.
That is a dirty 20.
Okay.
So I only get a +1 to persuasion. Sorry, guys. I am not the
Fucking
charisma character of this party.
Fucking 3s on initiative. Sorry.
Well, for you, I'm going to roll a teeny tiny dice.
Thank you.
Look at it. It's so small.
Mm-hmm.
It's cute.
like mine. My ZB.
Itty bitty.
It has green flecks in it, but you can't really see that on the camera. Kavika, I even less so this episode because I've rolled a crit and then a crit miss and then a crit miss.
You
Not nice.
see, as you hold up this blade, this legendary artifact that was once in possession of Sergei von Zarovich. And you see they stop
Can I say something when they stop?
and they kneel and they do not attack.
More NPCs.
The blade craves vengeance on Strahd von Zarovich. I think that's how I say his name. I don't really remember.
It's correct. Keep going.
Strahd.
No, don't say that. That's a bad idea.
We've gained many allies in our venture to end his reign of terror and are seeking a place to gather them.
Everyone, give me perception checks on these armored figures.
I have a +8 to perception. Okay, dice were nice this time. That's a 24.
16.
Teen.
Ellie's having a nippy nap, so we can't use.
Yeah, Ellie's asleep. Punctured.
24, a 16, and an 18. You all see that these are not 3 normal armored knights. And Calum, I normally wouldn't have given you this, but considering who you are and what you
Twink.
are,
A bitch.
You're on both of
Undead.
those things, yeah.
Yes and yes. Mhm.
undead, kind of undead.
Undead in a sexy way.
Undead in a
Undead
sexy
hot.
way.
Undead but hot.
You 3 all see that these are ghosts, but more than ghosts. Lil, with your 24, these are revenants.
Okay.
But
They have some intelligence.
yes. And the 3 of them still seem somewhat hesitant, even with the display of the blade. And they say, "We are part of what is left of the Order of the Silver Dragon. We seek vengeance for our what was his? For the greatest of our order, Vladimir Horngard."
How much longer do you have?
We have eternity in the hell known as Barovia.
Unless we end Strahd.
We cannot allow Strahd to be ended. He must suffer eternally for what he has done.
Well, job done. He's already suffering.
I mean, he is, yes.
At least emotionally.
Which is sometimes worse.
We seek to end Strahd's reign in Barovia. You are either on that side or you aren't. It would likely behoove you to support us in this mission.
Especially if you follow this blade, because that's all this blade wants is vengeance.
We do not follow the blade. We follow Argynvost, the great
Where can we-
silver dragon.
Where can we find this being?
He was killed by Strahd. If my memory serves.
Yes.
So you're following someone who's dead? So what are you doing here?
We tire of speaking. Do you seek to end Strahd's suffering?
No.
Then leave this
What?
place. And do not return.
What if revenants look for beings that can carry out acts for them if they feel too weak to do it themselves? You are all that's left of an order. Why not ally
We are
yourself
not.
with us?
We are not all that remains.
How many do you have?
You are not of our cause. We will not tell you.
So wait,
Do you
is your
seek the
cause-
Our cause
We
is
do
to
not-
prolong Strahd's suffering. We grow
As-
tired of this.
As do
And they
we.
draw their weapons.
We don't want to kill Strahd. I don't know how to make that more clear. We want suffering. We want them to feel pain, to yearn for death.
Yeah, I'm not against that.
Imagine the Sunblade, the tip of it just pointed at his throat, drawing just an ounce of blood as he thirsts for more. We have the power you're craving and what you're looking for. I know you see it. As smartly as we look. And the old woman in the chest cavity doesn't help prove my point, but that's besides the point.
Caleb, I would like you to give me a deception check.
I think I'm good at that.
Yeah,
I am!
I'm gonna kill Strahd. So. Oh,
Nice.
27.
I'm just saying an army of ghosts would be sick as fuck.
I want to Lord of the Rings this bitch so goddamn
So
bad.
bad. I want to make Ev's job so much harder.
You guys are already making my job so much harder. These guys are supposed to attack you immediately, but
I'm being compelling.
I'm gonna end up fighting them one way or another at some point in here.
Perhaps you need a week to think on it.
Seek out the audience hall. Upstairs.
Upstairs. Which one? Does that one work? Everything seems to be falling and crumbling to the ground. So could you point to the one that isn't?
Gonna murder us?
Yes.
Two of them point at one staircase, one points at the other staircase.
Okay. One of you's lying. We should do the test. One of you can't lie. One of you.
Oh my god!
that one
And
always confuses
three
me.
just starts going up one of the fucking spiral staircases. Come on, Irina.
And as you leave this room, that is where we will end our session. As you all head upstairs, seeking out the audience hall.
We're gonna have an army like Lord of the Rings. It's gonna be
I
so
really
cool.
want
That's
an army
what you
like Lord of the
think.
Rings.
That's what you think.
Come on, please. Pretty please.
You have your goals are opposite to the goals of these ghosts.
I don't understand how that could possibly be true. Okay.
Things are complicated with the ghosts. The ghosts are nuanced.
Oh, I believe you. But 3 doesn't get it. 3's like,
That's so fair.
what the fuck are you talking about? What? Suffering? Killing him is so much easier. Let's kill him.
Indeed. Well, with that, thank you all so much for playing. Thank you for watching. Check out and did I blip?
No. Yeah, you did.
Yeah,
You pretty much
check
all
us
of it.
out, Treon.
Check us out on Patreon. And where are we going? Where are we off to
Nowhere. Barovia.
Nowhere. Yep, that's it. End of the road.
next? Knights of Silver Moon. Excellent. That's the answer I was looking for. Thank you again so much for watching. Remember to be kind, to love one another, and we will see you very soon. Bye-bye.